So to remove the bags on this, there's just 3 bolts on the Classic LT. Now once you undo those, it already has the bracket system built onto it. So all we're going to do is undo these. So now that we have all of these off, the bag's loose. So you just got to kind of shimmy the top 2 because they're actually kind of tight on there. And you have your pattern here, and then you have these 2 washers that go on top of the nuts to hold this in place. Alright, so now that we got the holes drilled, I just went for using the factory bracket for the saddlebags, which is this factory bracket here that comes on the LTs, the Classic LTs, and it just has 3 points, but this hangs down a little farther. So I wanted to use that over the provided kit just because they only go to about like here on it, and these ones are a little bit longer, and I feel like they would give it a little bit more support. And now that we got the holes lined up, you just find where we had them and it just slides right on. So I used most of the original hardware. The only thing I did end up using out of the kit is the washers behind these, because the washers that come with, or that come on the bike, are fairly small, and the ones you get with the kit are much better. They're a little bit thicker and a wider diameter to give it more surface area to put pressure on, which I like a lot more. We took this off. All we're going to do is basically copy the bolt pattern like we did on the first side. But the one thing I noticed that, I don't know if it's just with these specific saddlebags, since it has the locking mechanism up top, but I cannot get a Sharpie, like in the instructional video, I cannot get a Sharpie through these, and I don't have like a super thin gel pen to just go straight through, because there's probably this much gap in between the 2 saddlebags when you have the lock back to back with each other. So I'm going to grab the other saddlebag and do another measurement like I did with the first one, just because, yeah, I don't have a skinny gel pen to mark the other saddlebag, so I have to kind of do it on both. But so far they're becoming, it's actually fairly easy. Alright, before I do the other side, I just wanted to show the comparison between the stock LT saddlebags versus these new Vikingbags. There is so much more room in these compared to the factory ones. And these ones I've been very annoyed by because they're just this buckle and it's just all open. And once this leather gets sun bleached, you can't button it anymore. So these just become loose and open to the wind. And the inside of them, like the plastic's crinkled, you can see there. It gets all nasty and dirty. So I'm really looking forward to this one that has a nice seal around it. And it has this locking lever for the top lid. It also has these little cool pockets. But this should be much better. They're way deeper. The only thing that's different is the opening, lengthwise, is a little bit shorter than the factory ones. Alright, so we got our holes marked now. Now we're going to drill this side also. Alright, finally got the bags installed. Here's the old factory bags. I mean, just look at the difference between them. This one just looks, I don't know, I mean, it is worn out, but these just look so much better, and they're hard shelled, which is so nice. This is all soft and squishy and obviously now deformed over sunshine and everything, but these are on there solid. Super excited to test these out, so we'll see how that goes. back from my trip. I have the bags loaded up. So I got my camera bag, I got my hoodie down in here, and I got my kind of work bag, everywhere bag in the other saddle bag. And they did awesome. I absolutely love this little lock here because you don't have to mess with it. Like my old ones, they had the little clips with like the buttons. You ain't got to fiddle with that. All you do is just boom, boom. I really enjoyed that. It made it so much easier just to grab stuff in and out. They are still like really solid on there. They didn't move. They didn't make any noise. So far, I'm really liking these. And one thing I forgot to put in the beginning is that they come with these. So these are little like puck lights, and they're little lights for the whole bag. And they give you 2 of those, and they're actually pretty dang bright. I really like them. They're super small and convenient. And then they also, I have this in my bag. I just started carrying it with me kind of everywhere now. Is this solar charger. You know, it's not like a big name brand or anything like that, but it's a 20,000 milliamp charger that you can use for your phone, your little batteries, or whatever you may need. So that's something else I really liked. I say, so far I'm really happy with these. I like how they open up like this. So that way, if my wife's on the back, she can actually open these up and not have to worry about stuff like, you know, coming out because it's facing towards her. So that part I really like. But alright, yeah, so far I'm really liking these bags. I want to thank Vikingbags for sending me these to give my review on them, and yeah, they're pretty awesome. I really like them. Alright, thank you.